Hello, I'm Benson and welcome to my channel. Today is the second video about mattresses that I buy online. Now, my video is not to tell you to buy it. I'm just doing my research for my own need. And if you are doing your research, it might save you some time. If you find my information useful, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel to help me grow. So about 3 to 4 weeks ago, I bought a king size mattress from online. So this is from Amazon. The brand is called Inofia. And this one comes rolled up. And it has a spring pocket and it's kind of have a little bit of foam on top. I find it very easy to move around because it's in a tube shape. So I managed to do it on my own. So I lift it from the ground floor to the loft room, well, second floor, where I replaced my 15 years old mattress. I slept on it for about a week or so. I loved it. I actually have a few good night's sleep with it. Unfortunately, my wife is not happy with it. And you know, if the boss is not happy, you have to go to change it, right? Then we buy another mattress, king size mattress online. And this one is from mattressesonline.uk. They stock most mattresses which is made in the UK as well. Now, in terms of budget wise, the Inofia is the cheapest I can find on the internet. So this is about £200. Retail price usually about £300, but they always have on-screen voucher. You can use that. And because I'm with Amazon Prime, I don't pay delivery. And they come quite quickly. I think within 2 or 3 days it came. So I spent about £200 on that. It's not all wasted, and I'll tell you why. And then I bought this one, which is the Sealy post-trapedic. Now I buy this one because the 15 years old mattress that we have is actually from the same company, and obviously this is the most updated version. When it arrived, me and my son, we moved it to the loft room, and then we have to move the Inofia back down. For this company, online mattresses, again, amazing delivery. The team was fantastic, and I think I ordered on a Thursday, it delivered on a Sunday, which is quite rare. When you check out, you can actually choose which day you want it to be delivered. And this one here costs double of the Inofia. So Inofia, I spent about £200 on Amazon, and then I spent about £400 on Sealy. Online mattresses. Now this one here, the retail price is about £600 or £700. I doubt anyone actually paid that price, but it was on sale, so I paid 390 something, and then I added another £35, so they come and take the old mattress away. So both of these come with some kind of guarantee in terms of, like, if you're not happy with the sleep, then you can return it within a certain period. But do read the small print, because you do need to have to use like mattress protector. You have to return it with the cover. And this one here, the £400 one, it actually comes with 2 plastic covers. It was raining when they were delivering, and then there was one outside which was quite dirty, so we cut that open before we moved it around the house. And then the second one is the actual protecting against the mattress. So if you want to return it within that period of time, then you have to use the mattress protector to return it, and you need to arrange it. Now, I didn't return either of those because I actually quite like the cheap mattress. It's okay if you sleep in the inside of the bed. To be honest with you, me and my wife we slept on the mattress, and unless you come to the edges, you won't notice. It's on the soft side, so I will rate this one about 6 out of 10 for firmness, or maybe 7. And I actually quite like that kind of sleep. I actually find the post-orthopedic one a bit too firm. They do say you have to spend about 4 weeks before you notice any different, but hopefully that will change. In terms of like firmness, it can only go softer, right? So amount of money you pay is doubled, and the experience, is it doubled? Well, yes and no. So later on in the video, I will show you some footage of each of the matches. Now, I can't do a side-by-side because my house is not big enough to have both matches on the floor side-by-side. So it will be side-by-side if I split the screen, so you can see the Inofia and the Sealy. It's not really a scientific test, but I do walk around on the matches and sleep on it, so you guys can see how it compresses the spring and what it actually looks like when it's delivered. Overall, I'm happy with both of the company. Inofia is actually going to my second room. My daughter is on her own, so it doesn't matter if she sleeps on the edges or not, because there's plenty of space for her to roll around, and her mattress is again 15 years old, so I'm going to replace the Inofia with that one. I'm not going to knock it because everyone's circumstances is different. If your budget is around £200, you can always give them a try. But then if you have more money, obviously you can pay for more, and even the brochure is different. So this one comes in just cards. The more expensive one comes with a magnetic catch, if this kind of things is important to you. And inside is really nicely printed, but actually this has nothing to do with my mattress, because this is about the bed. I didn't even buy the bed, so this one comes with the mattress. I got my mattress delivered today, no problem there, apart from heavy rain outside. The outside packaging is a bit dirty, but there should be 2 pockets holding the mattress in the middle. So now it's just a matter of getting it up the stairs into our bedroom.
Hey, it's Benson on the screen, pharmacist by day, tech king by night. Unboxing dreams, making gadgets gleam. He's got the knowledge and the tech insight. From the budget buy.
So basically from the ground floor all the way up here, I still got half a turn to go. And this thing is heavy.
Benson's got the answers that'll always last. He's pushing the limits, no time to rest. Showing us the gadgets that are truly the best. From phones to drones.
The main difference between this one and the cheaper Inofia mattress is that this one is double-sided. So you can actually flip the mattress around. And this side is exactly the same. There's no top or bottom. So we have been using this mattress for about a week now. And seriously, nothing wrong with this bed. Actually, I'm quite impressed with my sleep. But that's only if you sleep in the middle of the bed. For example, this is the edge. There is absolutely no support on the edge. But if you sit on the side of the bed, you can actually see how it kind of collapses. But in the middle is actually a firm bed. If you sleep anywhere about here onwards, it's fine. But if you sleep anywhere here onwards, it's not fine because there is not enough support here for your body weight. If you're one of those who sleep with half your body off the bed, you might as well just roll off. But in the middle is perfect. So instead of returning this back to the manufacturer, because I do think this is very good value for money, I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to move this to my kids' room. Yes, my kids do have a king-size bed. Not because she's a kid who needs a king-size bed, it's just how the room was originally configured. So this one goes to replace her mattress, which is about 10 years old as well. She is on her own at the moment. She's only a teenager, and she will sleep in the middle of the bed, so this problem wouldn't really matter. Now I do have some footage of me walking on the bed, sleeping on the bed. I'll probably reuse that right now to show you guys on screen. And you can always check out that video as well. So the mattress, I think it's slightly thicker. I'll put the description on screen for you guys about the specs of this particular one. I will say this one is a mid-range for Sealy. It's a UK brand, UK made. So if you are not in the UK, I'm not sure if you can get the same. Can you see support? It will still collapse no matter what bed that you get. But at least this has a ring fence support. So it should be able to support some weight. May not be your total body weight. Now the fabrics on top here is not as elaborate as the Inofia. So this is just a cloth. And then I think there are some padding underneath. But mostly are springs. So again, 95 kilo test. So in terms of the difference between this one and the Inofia, this one definitely have a lot more spring support. The Inofia, if I stand on one leg, yes, there will be still some spring not compressed. For example, I'm not bottom out on the mattress, but this one here, not only is not bottom out, but actually it has a lot more spring. In terms of the edges, I don't know, let's try it. So the edges, when I step on it right now, I don't know if you can see it. So the edges, when I step on it right now, it does collapse, but it collapsed to the level like the Inofia, where it's in the middle. And personally speaking, I think you do get what you paid for. So if you have double the budget, this is actually a lot better than the Inofia mattress. But not everyone can pay the amount, so I understand that. And that's what my channel is all about, giving you choices. Okay, once again, let's do the bottle test. So I got a bottle of water over there. This is my side of the bed. I will attempt to sleep on my side of the bed without disturbing my lovely wife over there. So this bottle is a 1.5 liter bottle. Actually, it's a lot harder to make this not topple over than a glass of water. Well, let me get up. just like how I normally would go to bed, go to work. There we go. Let's jump on it. Ah, there we go. Oh, my mic is hitting my chest. The Inofia 200-pound mattress, I will say firmness-wise will be about 6 or 7. This one I would say is about 8 and 9, so it's a lot firmer on your back. But in terms of comfort-wise, I actually find the Inofia a bit more comfortable when sleeping in the middle. That's just personal preference, I guess. To the edge. So this one here, if you sleep right to the edge, you're not likely going to be rolling off it because the support is still there, even though it is squashed a lot more than the middle. But if you are the people who like to sleep like this, then I guess this is the bed that you need. But in terms of sleeping close to the edge, it makes not much difference in the middle or the side, which is what we wanted. Now if you want a bit of a closer look of the mattress, this is what it looks like. It got handles for carrying it around. There is bi-directional. What it means is you can use it on both sides of the mattress. So it doesn't matter which side up. I mean, after a few years you can actually flip it around. Whereas the cheaper Inofia, you can see the spring coming to the bottom of the mattress right here. So this is the bottom of the mattress, and you can't sleep on this side. You can, but it won't be very comfortable. So hopefully my video was able to show you what's the difference between a mid-range mattress and a budget mattress. There's no right or wrong, to be honest with you. If your budgets can stretch, always buy the better one. But if you're in the same boat as me, whereas you only have a child and you have a king-size bed, I have no problem giving them this mattress because I actually find it quite comfortable sleeping in the middle, even with my wife. It's just the edges is not as good as this one. But like I say, if you value your mattress, then don't sit on the edge all the time. You can sit on the edge, but eventually that will ruin your mattress. So I bought this online. This is available on Amazon as well as mattressonline.com. Whichever you choose, doesn't really matter because I think the price is about the same. And this one here obviously from Amazon. And now I need to drag this one down one floor to my daughter's room. If you have any questions about the company or the mattress, leave in the comment section. I always answer my viewers' questions as fast as I can. And obviously, if it's something that I don't know, I will tell you. So thank you very much for watching. I can't wait to see you next time with more interesting gadgets. Bye-bye.
Let's find out fast. Benson's got the answers that'll always last. He's pushing the limits, no time to rest. Showing us the gadgets that are truly the best. From phones to drones, the secrets unfold. What's hot, what's not.